Most companies spend 6 figures on a trade show and then walk away with only 3 social media posts. Let's fix that. If you're like many marketing departments, you're so busy that your trade show post goes something like this. Post number 1, heading to the show, can't wait to see you. Post number 2, come visit us at ABC show in Vegas in booth 312. Post number 3, great show, see you next year. And then silence. 3 days of travel, thousands of dollars spent, hundreds of conversations, and the internet gets 3 social posts. Ouch. Here's the truth most marketing teams miss. A 3-day trade show can easily produce 60 to 90 days of high-performing content if you treat the show like a content studio and not just an event. And if we haven't met before, hi, I'm Heather Bundgaard, one of the trainers at Booth Boss Bootcamp, and I've been working in the trade show industry for over 30 years. I help marketing teams skip the expensive rookie mistakes and turn trade shows into lead-generating machines with measurable ROI. And if you're the person who gets told, hey, John, Samantha, Veronica, can you just post something about the show? Then this video is absolutely for you. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to turn a 3-day trade show into a 90-day content vault you can use for LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, email, and sales enablement. And if you want more strategies on trade show marketing, event marketing, and lead generation, hit subscribe below. Because trade shows should not be a budget drain, they should be a content and lead machine. If you're ready, let's jump into our 4-step process to creating your content vault. Step 1, stop thinking event and start thinking content studio. Here's what's usually happening inside companies. Sales decides to attend a trade show. The events team books the booth. Then about 48 hours before the show, someone remembers. So the social media department says, oh, right, can we get some posts about this? And suddenly you're handed a logo, a booth number. Listen carefully, my friends. You are not the problem. The problem is this. Most companies treat a trade show like a 3-day event. But in reality, a trade show is a 3-day content studio filled with your ideal customers. Think about what you have here. You have your ICP walking by, live product demos, real customer reactions, industry conversations, competitor insights. Literally, that is content gold. So instead of winging it, we use a simple 3-phase system. Before the show, plan your shot list. During the show, capture intentionally. After the show, turn it into 90 days of content. So let's break this down. Step 2, before the show, build your 90-day shot list. If you want 90 days of content, you can't show up and wing it and see what happens. You need a plan. Think of the show floor like a pillar asset. Everything you capture there feeds your content calendar for later. Start with content buckets. Ask yourself, what do we want to be known for over the next 90 days? What questions do buyers ask over and over again? What proof do we wish we had more of online? Most companies land on about 5 buckets. For example, behind the scenes content, customer conversations, educational tips, product demos, and industry trends. Now turn those buckets into a shot list. Here are some examples. For behind the scenes, you'll do booth build time lapse, team morning huddle, end of day recap video. For your customer insights bucket, you're going to do short attendee interviews, question of the day clips, photos of real conversations. For your educational content, you can do experts answering common questions, quick whiteboard explanations, and industry myth-busting videos. For your product demos bucket, you'll do live demo clips, over-the-shoulder product shots, and before and after visuals. And for industry trends, we'll do quick reactions to what you're seeing at the show, booth design, breakdowns, and top 3 things we're noticing at this trade show. Create a simple checklist in your phone. Your goal is to capture between 30 and 40 clips, which easily turns into 60 or 90 posts later. I'll show you later how this works. Step 3, during the show, we're going to capture on purpose. This is where most teams drop the ball. Everyone gets busy, I get it. The booth gets crowded and social media becomes, we'll do it when we have time. We'll click something here and there. But here's the trick. Lower your production quality and raise the intention. You're not filming a Netflix documentary. You don't need cameras and stuff up the wazoo. Start every morning with 10 minutes of content capture. Like before the show floor opens, you might want to record a quick selfie video. Like, good morning from the show floor. Today we're talking about yada, yada, yada. idea. You might also film a short booth walkthrough or grab a team clip and say, what are you excited about today? Congratulations. You've just created 3 posts before the show even opens. Next tip. Use conversations as content prompts. When somebody asks a great question in your booth, that is a content opportunity. Right after the conversation ends, grab your subject matter expert and say, can you answer that again for my phone? And you really only want them to talk like 30 seconds with hopefully some good lighting. In 3 days, you'll collect dozens of these micro videos, and those become LinkedIn posts, YouTube shorts, sales enablement clips, and education reels. Step 4, after the show. This is where the fun really starts. You're going to turn it into a 90-day content machine. Now we do the fun parts and manipulation. Instead of dumping everything online like the week of the show, you're going to drip it out strategically. And here's how it works. You're going to have one interview clip becomes a LinkedIn video, a quote graphic, a blog post, a short reel, a sales follow-up asset. One demo clip becomes a product tip, an FAQ video, a customer success story, a webinar teaser. Now that's how you turn 3 days of filming into 90 days of content. This is how smart marketing teams extend the life of their trade show investment. Instead of 3 super lame posts, you're going to turn it into 3 months of a marketing campaign, right? Let's talk about my final thoughts. Trade shows are one of the most expensive marketing activities most companies do. There's flights, there's booths, there is shipping, there's hotels, there's staff, there's meals, and there's always material handling. So if you're already investing in the show, you might as well walk away with 3 months of marketing content too. Because the companies winning at trade shows today aren't just working the booth. They're turning every show into a lead engine and content machine. And if this video helped you rethink your trade show strategy, make sure you subscribe to this channel so we continue to bring you helpful trade show content. We share weekly tips on trade show marketing, booth performance, lead generation, event content strategy, and how to turn walk-bys into real leads. And if you want to train your booth staff to actually convert conversations into qualified leads, check out Booth Boss Bootcamp. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.